We are Ridge.
We Are Ridge is a look into our small groups, ministries, members, and activities here at Ridge United Methodist Church. Here is an update on our Compass team.
Well, hello there, Ridge family. I'm Dan Zeli, your lay leader, and today I have Sarah Schroeder with me from the Compass team. So let's jump right in. Sarah, could you tell me about who is Sarah Schroeder, your professional interests, your background, and things like that?
Sure. So we moved to the area about 8 or 9 years ago, and for the last few years I've been working in business development for different companies, working on proposals. And prior to that, I had several different positions, mostly focused to do with writing and communications, and just excited to have been part of the Ridge family for the last few years.
Wonderful. Can you tell me about your family, what you guys like doing for fun, stuff like that?
Sure. So my husband Scott and my kids, Charlie and Isla, all very active in the church, and some things we like to do together is we like to play games, lots of cards and board games and outdoor games, and we're just very competitive, and I'm sure that Beth Ann could tell you that my kids are also very competitive in playing games.
Competitive as in card games too, or?
Oh, for sure.
Oh my
yeah.
God. What card games do you like?
We like to play Skip-Bo. Well, I should say I like to play Skip-Bo. One of my kids does not like that game very much, but play Uno, Phase 10. One of our favorites is also Authors. So.
I think there's a card league coming over here because our family too, very, very much competitive in playing cards. Some family members more than others, and you know who you are. So, so anyway, well, that's great to hear. So, hey, we're here about the Compass team, okay? And I was just wondering if you could tell us what your impressions are so far of the Compass team.
Sure. Well, it's been great to get to know some people in the church that I did not know, very well prior to being part of the Compass team. And I think one of the things that really strikes me is it's really made me stop and think that, what maybe my personal preferences are for the future of Ridge, or yours, or anybody else on the team, or even the congregation. That's not what it's about. It's about what direction God might be leading us in.
Our spiritual leader, Reverend Michael Paulson, brought to the team a great book called The Anatomy of Peace. Can you tell us your impressions of Anatomy of Peace?
Sure. Anatomy of Peace has really gotten me kind of thinking about how do I react to different situations. And I think one of the important things about it is it really makes you think about other people, and how it's important to keep in mind that other people are also children of God, and the humanity of other people, and not to view people as objects or obstacles in the way of your objectives. And I think we all want to think that we don't do that, but I think from time to time, it's easy when you're in a situation to just get angry with somebody who's not doing what you want them to do. And it's, just important to not view things that way.
Has it changed you at all, or your thinking at all?
I think there's situations where I stop and think like, okay, am I looking at this the right way? Am I kind of, one of the things he talks about is you get yourself into a box. And sometimes I now stop and think like, okay, am I kind of in a box on this? And how am I going to get myself out? And I mean, we're human. I'm not obviously suddenly coming to every situation in the best, manner all the time, but it does make me stop and think sometimes about how I'm reacting to a situation and how could I better react to that situation, or maybe not react in that moment.
Not only great team dynamics, but also probably uplifting, I would think, right?
Yes, for sure.
Wonderful. Okay, Ridge family, we look forward again next week to seeing you in person or online with our worship service starting at 10 a.m. Until then, I'm Dan Zeli and
Sarah Schroeder.
And have a great week. Blessings all.